Now that we got the earlage off, it's time to get the fodder off the field, and then we need to start hauling manure. So we started baling fodder yesterday. We had a bunch of rain here come in, so it kind of delayed our fodder a little bit, but we've had some great days now, some great drying days. So we got the fodder all baled up here at the home farm yesterday, and now we got to pick up some bales. So me and the boys are gonna head out and finish picking up bales. Dad and Earl brought in a bunch already. We're just staging them here in the driveway because we're putting them way up in the barn. So we put a bunch of round bales up in the upstairs of the barn. One of the problems with these old bank barns is that they're not very accessible for big bales. So we actually cut a hole in the wall here, and we can drive in the barn. We beefed up the floor, and we're stacking bales in the barn. So Dad's putting them away, and we're staging them here on the driveway for now. But we're gonna go get another load and keep this pile going so he can keep putting them away. So this is where we go in to feed calves, but we opened up this wall here so that we can drive in here. It's pretty dark, I don't know if you'll see, but you can see that we are stacking bales in here in the barn, which is a perfect place to put the bales. But up until we cut that hole in the wall, there was no way to actually drive in here. So we used to always use this space for small bales. So all of my growing up here, all of my dad's growing up here, we stacked small bales in this hay mile, but which is not a problem to move bales in and out when you're moving them in by hand. But when you're moving them with a skid loader, you have to be able to drive in here. So we cut this hole in the wall so we can bring the skid loader in through the back part of the barn here and stack the bales inside here. So while we finish bringing in these bales, Earl's gonna get the manure spreader hooked up, and we're gonna get that serviced so we're ready to go this next week here. But we gotta get the disc spine out of the way because it's parked in front of the spreader. And so we're gonna get that hooked up, move that out of the way, then we'll pull the spreader out. right, so me and the boys are gonna go get another load of bales. I'm not sure how many are out here, but I think a load or two and we'll be done, so we'll see how it goes. With only these forks on the front end of this loader is really light. So you have to be careful it doesn't want to tip up. So, but it also, you can also ride wheelies. Here, watch, I'll show you. We gotta go unload the bales.
reporting to duty. I am sitting in the tractor and Mitch is loading me with bales. We are trying to get these bales in before the rain comes. Saturday and Sunday it looks pretty rainy, so we got these corn fodder bales we gotta get in, and we got some soybean stubble bales being baled right now. So Mitch in the background loading me up. Gotta get the bales in, get them dry, so we have good bedding.
Well, we got Harold loading the bales. Always smiling. Got all these soybean fodder bales to pick up yet before the rain comes. This is how it's done. Alright, I gotta move her up.
Now we're moving up to the next bales here. Try to line it up pretty good, that way he doesn't have to move around much. Make it as efficient as possible. There we go. Up a little bit. That's how it's done.